All right, hey, it's Audette. I'm going to show you how to do this cool animated social post, or basically it's a GIF or a video inside of Canva. So create a design, click create a design, and where is the animated? I'm going to search animated and then click animated social media. And it's going to give you a blank canvas and it's going to give you a bunch of options. So pull over any ones that you think might be. What I would always do is I'll always put at least 3 options in that I think might be what I want and mess around with them before I decide which one I'm going to go with. So you can scroll, there's so many to choose from as starting points. Don't get distracted by if the colors or the fonts are off. It's mostly like the overall design, because that almost everything is going to be customizable. So okay, I've got my 3 and I'm going to start customizing them to my brand, my aesthetic, etc. For example, none of these muted colors are doing anything for me here. So I went ahead and changed the background to white. I really don't like any of these colors. These are not my brand colors. I don't know why that's in there, but let's pretend that we want turquoise. I do like turquoise. Let's see. I want a kind of red, some kind of reddish. Oh, that. I'm gonna hit Command Z and do, because wasn't trying to get that squiggle wiggle. I was trying to get the circle. So go back. I'm finding a reddish. Yes, I like it. Same thing here. It should be in recent. Okay, now I'm going to customize the message. So glad you are here. I like the idea of creating this sort of as a welcome. All right, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can customize it even further. I'm going to go to Uploads, which is where all of my images are. And I'm going to put something. So if you hover with your image, it will go. But if you want it to go, let's see, where would I want it? I don't actually want to hover and place this somewhere in particular. I just want to explore. Oops. I put Command Z again. I'm just going to click it, and then it puts it on your canvas, and then you can kind of play with where you want it. I don't think this is totally the image. Well, actually, that does kind of add a lot by having that there. Okay, I changed my mind. I do like it, but I want this thing to go in front of it, so I'm going to come in here to position, and I'm going to go backwards. Did that do the trick? No. Position to back. Oh, no. Forward. Forward. There we go. Okay, so now it's behind the squiggle, but in front of the color thing. And then we might as well do, look, I have this adorable owl. I could put him in there. He's pretty cute. So that's an option. So if I come to a crossroads where I'm like, do I want A or B? Then what I always do is I will hit this copy page button. And now I'll be like, okay, let's do a version without the owl, because I'm unsure about the owl. So instead, I'm going to play with moving this down to the corner, but this time I want it to be not facing the same direction. So I'm going to move it around and then move it down. That's cool. See, look how much cooler it looks now. So I like this. This is a good option. I'm going to just name it real quick, and then let's go mess around with one of these. Okay, first I'm going to change the image. Let's see, I'm going to let's make this one, say, freebie alert. And I want it to stay on the same line. I can either make it smaller. Yeah, that's fine. And then I could change the font, but I'm going to stay with that font. And then now, here is my new freebie. And I'm going to double click it so that I can move what you see peeking through. And I moved that. I wish I could see a bit more of it. I'm going to double click it again. And let's see if it'll let me shrink it. It doesn't. It's a little bit limited, so I might just have to deal with that. I don't really like this checkered background. Let me see if I've got the right layer. Okay, I'm going to put Command Z, and let's see what I can put in place of that I like better. Okay, so in addition to your uploads, I have folders here, and one of my folders is called backgrounds, specifically for things that can go in the background. So that's a good place for me to look. I want it to be on the simpler side, so let's try this one. You have to hover over, and it's not taking it. I'm not sure why it's not taking it. Let me see if it helps to select it. Or no, actually, selecting it does not help. Hover over, give it to the background. Why are you not working? Alright, let me try another one. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. Try that again. Okay, and then I'm going to make it more transparent by going up here and adjusting. That didn't really help me much, did it? Okay, so basically it's not the right image because, let's try this one. Oops. Hover, hover, hover until it grabs it. Great, and then go here to adjust the transparency. Oh no, this is on the text. Hi! Sorry. Where were we? We are here. Okay, sorry, Xing out of there. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's make this more transparent. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna mess around with this. I like this. I don't really fancy that, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And this seems like it should maybe be white. Cool. Okay. So yeah, there's an option. Needs a little more work before it's ready. Let's do, I'm gonna make one. Oh no. So I guess you can't change the animated elements. So then I don't really like that image. So I'm going to go back to templates because I don't have a shop thing. I want it to be a welcome thing. So let's try this one real quick. And I'm going to just go in here and type in welcome. Exclamation point. I'm going to change the font real quick. Let's go with one of my branded fonts. And let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then let's get this chick out of there. Uploads. Let's find a picture of me, perhaps, looking slightly friendly. How about this one? Cool. And there's an option. Welcome. Okay, and now of these three, let's say I'm totally with this one. I'm ready to, yeah, I kind of am actually, but let me quickly add all fancy and cohesive. It's worth a try anyway. See if I like it in there. So one of my brand elements is this, and I'm just gonna click it and then bring it down. Yeah, and I don't think I need it in both corners. I think that kind of ties it in. So glad you are here. Should I say so glad you were here or so glad to have you? What I'm going to do, if I'm unsure, is I'm going, oh, no, okay. Let me copy and paste this into this one because I like this one better than the owl one. And I'm gonna, if I have a split test, I have one idea, I'm not sure which I want to do, then I'm just gonna copy it and say so glad to have you. And then I can decide which I like better. So glad you are here. So glad to have you. So glad to have you. So glad you are here. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so now to download it, so you can do something with it, go to download. I'm gonna make this an animated GIF, not a video. And I don't need all 6 pages, I just want page 2. I'm gonna hit done. Download. And it is about to land into my downloads folder. And then I can put it into an email, put it into the Facebook group, send it, I can put in Instagram. It is very versatile, cool way of standing out that is fast and easy to make in Canva. So there you have it.